Breaking news, the real Sephley has been spotted hitting a bomb in the Big 25 on a bottom row speed map. Upon further inspection, it was discovered that his Sabers Z-axis was absolutely catastrophic. But if that wasn't enough, the poor soul had JD Fixer disabled. His demise has left us all heartbroken. We will remember Sephley for, I'm not exactly sure actually. It was quite forgettable really.
Don't be like Sephley. Be like me, voiceover guy, for I possess the power of hindsight. Whilst there are a lot of ways to improve at Beat Saber using external factors, I've recently had some new toys to try out. Utilizing these two mods, you can improve your accuracy by a lot, but more importantly, you can avoid tragedies like this one. JD Fixer controls your jump distance and reaction time, so basically how far away objects spawn in milliseconds or meters respectively. It doesn't really matter which unit you use, but if I hear you mentioning JD instead of RT, I may strangle you. My sweet spot is currently 460 milliseconds RT, though if it's a more linear map I tend to go lower. I used to think that it didn't make sense to use JD Fixer because the mapper actually gets to set their preferred jump distance, and I wanted to play the map the way the mapper intended. But apparently a lot of mappers don't really give a shit. By that I mean that over time it's become such a norm for the player to use tools like JD Fixer that some mappers don't put too much thought into what they set their reaction time to. Or maybe they just have bad taste. At the end of the day, that's what makes JD Fixer so great. It's simply another tool to make it easier for you to enjoy maps. Set something that's comfortable for you and adjust it to your preferences on a map-to-map basis. It can be a bit overwhelming when you can already see way ahead of you, so in my opinion a good starting point is around 500 milliseconds RT. It's really all about finding that perfect balance. All you need to do is judge how fast your brain can process the appearance of a note, how fast it can relay the information via an electrical signal to the neurons, how fast they tell your muscles how to react, how fast your muscles can move in order to reach the note at the correct moment while still being able to maintain accuracy and achieving your arms and wrists are physically capable. Then you might be able to hit a block. Moving on to easy offset. In my opinion, a more suitable name would be easy upset, until you finally get an optimal configuration. I followed a few tutorials from YouTube and the one that's built into the mod, but every time I did the swing benchmark my values got completely ruined. I guess I'm just not sure what values I'm actually looking for, which makes it very difficult to decide if my settings are any good or not. So I decided to take some base values that are meant to be used as sort of a last resort from the Cube community Discord and just adjust them a little bit. But hey, you know that problem I was talking about in my last video? Yeah, that's basically gone now. I'm not sure if I'll ever be happy with my configuration, but I do hope that I will manage that someday. Never give up! I'm going to leave this here as sort of a part 1, and I'll follow it up once I'm older and wiser. And hopefully less shit. But I don't know, man. I feel like I've still not really improved that much, but I suppose time will tell. Could it be that I am perhaps trying to compensate for my lack of skill by using mods instead of putting in some effort? I don't know. Probably. Bye.